for that recap. Take it away, y'all.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the event recap. My name is Jay Hobbs, and I've got Sent and Mike Uyama with me here. We are ready to close this one out, I think. We've had a good, long, fun week, and it's always an exciting time to be able to talk about it as we are here at the end. So, Mike, first things first, we still got one more run to go, right?
Yeah, we have Super Metroid to go, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
But, we have the classic save versus kill the animals. Very close bid war, by the way, so a lot of fun there. You have until basically the end of the run for it to be met. But we also have another bid war. You're like, what? Another bid war? What's going on? Well, you might have noticed earlier in the week that was listed as an any percent run. But since you all donated so generously towards the 2 million, we decided to give you 100% anyway. However, I want to tell a little story. So with Classic Games Done Quick, I set the goal to $5,000. And everyone was like, wow, that's such a high goal. I'm like, yeah, but I want to aim high. And one person said, and I kid you not, you should set the goal to $100. And I was like, no. But when I mentioned that during a committee meeting, they're like, what if we did a $100 goal for Super Metroid Hundo? And then we eventually came to the conclusion that to play on this kind of $100 theme, you, the viewers, can actually donate toward what the category for 100% is named. We have a variety of options. I don't remember them all, but there's, typical 100% in numbers. We have 100% in words. Yep. We have hundo. We have, I think, 99% no, 100%. We have any percent, parentheses, all items.
I think my favorite was definitely get all the items percent.
And we have a mix of like percent symbol and words and like numerals and words. So like go ham, once the run starts, that will be the listed category for the run. Now, if you want to give a nod to the runners, Zost did make the suggestion of any percent all items.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. But remember, you only have until the end of this segment to make that happen. Yep. So get your donations in for what we're calling Hundo. My vote is for Hundo. I'm just saying it up front.
Hundo's pretty good.
I'm biased.
Any percent all items, though. I don't know. That's a good one. So, Mike, that not only we're here at the end of the week, and we always love to kind of look back, take this time to look back at how things have been going throughout the week and everything. I hear you have some stats that you'd like to share with us.
Yeah, I do have some stats. So the donation count in the lead is USA at 24,727.
In terms of number of donations?
Yes, number of donations from that country. Canada at 1,525.
Yep, makes sense.
Germany, greetings from Germany. 1,242.
Oh, wow. Very close to Canada.
Britain, 895. France at 661. Australia at 561. This is like your prime time Australia, so you're welcome.
We got some Australia fans in the audience right now.
Nice shout from the crowd.
Finland with 212. Sweden with 177. And Austria, close to Germany, but not quite Germany, is 141. So that's our top 10 countries in terms of the number of donation count, the number of donations from there. We had 64 countries donate total.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah. And in terms of now be aware, we got these numbers during Breath of the Wild, so they are not 100% accurate now, but in terms of dollar amount, donation total per country, it's U.S. at nearly 175,000, Canada at, and I know you in Twitch chat will enjoy this, 69,886 and 58 cents.
The coordination. Exactly. All of Canada united to make it happen.
Exactly. Thank you, Matthew Thorson. And let's see, we have Germany with $55,924. Great Britain with $38,736. Australia with slightly over $20,000. France with, hey, we got an international audience. What can I say?
Love it every time.
I just really want to know who loves Australia so much in the crowd.
France with $17,472. Sweden with nearly $9,000. Norway with $8,108. And Luxembourg with exactly $7,500.
Wow, top 10.
Yeah. So
That's pretty great.
yeah, and we also have the most common like donation amount that was donated. The most common amount was $25. That was a little over 8,000 times.
Wow.
And we have $50. That's 7,762 times.
That's surprisingly close to 25.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, you know, sure, we get like really cool, like big donations from the Yeti and the like, you know, like, wow, you know, 10,000, 20,000, whatever. But like really like without like all the small donations, even just the viewers watching like this event, you know, wouldn't be the event that it is.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah. And in third is $5 at 4,031. $10 in fourth at 2,755, $100 at 1,933.
I think that what's just really impressive here is even just hearing in that top 5, everything's 100 or less.
It's all these small donations
Yeah.
adding
Yeah.
up from, you know, individuals. That's really cool.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
Yeah. $20 at a little over 1,500. $15 at 1,077. $250 at 1,041. $500 at 266, and $75 at 186.
A lot of generosity. Can we
Yeah.
get some round of applause for all the
exactly.
generosity of everybody out there? Thank you all so much. Well, one of the things we did also, did you have any other like
Yes,
big things?
but now, you know, some of you kids like to watch this marathon for what you all call the memes. I heard,
that's right.
You know, as an elder millennial, you know, I might not with it, but
You're making me feel old, Mike.
yeah. But you know, you might have seen a few mentions of a certain cook or a chef, you know, around. So we had 2,001 donations that mentioned chef either in the comment or in the donor name. We also have bruh at 66.
How much of that was just from Odyssey? I feel like that's probably a lot.
No clue. And speaking of chef, we have 15,000 chat messages with the mention of the word chef, and 7,000 with the phrase "Yes, chef."
Real quick, audience, one last time. Can we get a yes, chef?
Thank you. Well, we always love to review the numbers and everything, but I also think it's important that we take this time to kind of talk candidly about the event, how things have gone. I think that one of the things we wanted to bring up is that obviously we've run into a bit of kind of schedule fluctuation, some technical issues throughout this week. It turns out when you have a month less to plan stuff, it really does like affect things. And we wanted to give a huge shout outs to all of the people who are working tirelessly behind the cameras to, you know, make all the tech happen.
No, give them a round of applause.
Yeah.
Give them, for every run you see, for every interview we produce, for every silly prize skit that happens, there are 20 to 30 people back here making the show work that you have never heard of before, and they are all amazing.
Yeah, and tons of staff, tons of partners, and also a bunch of awesome volunteers. Everybody's been working super, super hard. So thank you, everybody, for rolling with the punches. And we've got a lot to talk about and work on for improving things for the next event. And I think we're all really excited to get cracking on all of that once we get done here, after we all get a little bit of sleep.
Or a lot of sleep.
But look, Hobbs, I just want to say that I'm happy we're finally doing a segment where I know my mic isn't muted. I've been trying to force that joke all week, to be honest.
Well, can you use the mic now?
So, Sent, let us know what is out there for people to still be able to donate towards, to be able to be entered in the chance to win.
Hobbs, I thought you would never ask. We have so many amazing prizes available right now for you all to win by donating. I'm not going to be able to go over all of them individually. What I'm going to say is get in a $50 donation if you haven't already to be eligible to enter to everything you're about to see and more. And if you have not donated $250 cumulatively throughout the event, you absolutely should for our grand prizes. If you just want to take that camera and sweep across the prize set, you are going to see literally everything we've got over there. Yeah, look at that. We've got tapestries, we've got blankets, we've got plushies, we've got pictures, we've got prints, we've got so many prizes and more. You got to head over to GamesDoneQuick.com to check them out. And of course, if you get in for $250 cumulatively throughout the event, you're going to get yourself entered into all 3 of our grand prizes, which I'm going to get on the couch here. Hey, Mike, can you hold this for me? We got our good friend Venusaur on the couch. We're going to come back to it. We're going to see Hobbs with the axe. I'm a little worried about giving you the axe, Hobbs. I got to be honest. It's all right, though. Realistically, I probably should have sat on the other side of the couch because now I have to walk around this way. This feels like a mistake in planning. However, I'm going to do it regardless. I'm picking up the hammer.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we're going to get a shot of this in a second. Here we go. Following Scent with the 40-pound hammer.
Yeah, this is a two-hand job. I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. Yeah, no, it's okay, Ivysaur. I can't believe I'm holding this thing either. All 3 of our absolutely amazing grand prizes. Thank you so much to our friends over at Cute Monster Props and Heroic Replicas and to Pumpkin Plushness for sending these in. And thank you so much to everyone who submitted a prize. All the prizes that you see in front of you are just from people who got in touch, who reached out and said, hey, I'm, an artist, I'm a crafter, I'm someone who does something cool, or someone who just has something cool I think the event would love to have. We talked, we have it, it could all be yours for a lovely donation. Thank you all for giving me a reason to come out on stage and act silly. Love you all, and you make this event work just as much as some of these people back here, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much to all our prize donors.
Okay, can I put the hammer down?
I also love when we have themed grand prizes, and this time we have deadly weapons, all 3 of them. The Ivysaur may be the most, so.
It is flattening me.
This looks like the most dangerous game of whack-a-mole ever.
Well, I think with that being said, we only have one thing left to get to before we move on to this run. And maybe we need to put Ivysaur on the table.
Yeah, fair enough.
So we can actually see Mike again.
Okay, good. The table's free. I'm not going to knock over anything.
I still don't know if we're going to see Mike. But
this might actually be worse. Yeah, put it in front of me. That's fine.
There we go. We can see you over here at least.
Okay.
But yeah, Mike, we had a bunch of sponsors this event, right?
Yes, we did. But right before I go into the sponsor, I'd like to give a big shout out to both Hobbs and Scent. Hobbs for coordinating all the interviews. Without Hobbs, we wouldn't have all these beautiful interviews, including the event recap right now.
Thank you.
And the daily recaps. And also, these prizes would not be possible without our prize man, Scent, and I should probably hurry this up because I think he will actually die of exhaustion from carrying the hammer.
I can't feel my arms.
All right, but as Hobbs mentioned, we do have the sponsorships, and we've had a lot of sponsors this event, and they all donate directly to Doctors Without Borders, and in total, we have $155,000 from our generous sponsors for this event.
And that has not been added to the total yet, so we're going to get that added now. Thank you all so much.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Hey, we're past 2.2 million. And do you want to know something? That means we're beating AGDQ 2018, and we're grateful for all of your donations and just really all of your support. And does either one of you have any final words aside from, please can I let go of this hammer?
Honestly, Mike, I know you said you were going to be retiring at the end of AGDQ, but I'd really like to just get one more round of applause for you for stepping up and really making SGDQ the event that it could be, getting us back here in person, doing so much for all of us. Thank you so much, Mike. I'd clap, but I got a hammer.
Thank you for coming out of retirement so quickly. I just wanted to give quick final shout outs to my entire team of interview production folks and interviewers, both in front and behind the camera, because you all have been unbelievably amazing. We tried a lot of new stuff this year. I think a lot of people really liked it, and that's really exciting. And we're going to just keep working on a lot more in the future. So thank you all so much. I absolutely love my team and love the work that we get to do. So really excited to do more. And with that, I think let's go ahead and get ready for our final speed run, right? We got Super Metroid with Shiny Zenny and Zos, who are going to be doing co-op 100%. It's a super cool run. Please, everybody, give them a round of applause.
The last speed run is not in captivity.
That's true. We'll see you all next year.
Oh, boss, please put that thing down before you hurt yourself. I think you were getting redder by the second. Thank you so much, Hobbs and Mike and Cent. We want to get in one last word from some friends of ours, so give us just a minute.
The Valley Patch is in captivity. Summer Games Done Quick is almost complete.
All right, y'all, let's keep things rolling here. I've got a few more donations I want to get in. Let's start with a $1,000 anonymous donation. And it says, greetings from room 104. We love our grapefruits here. Also, we love Mike Uyama. Fangamer seems to want to one-up that, though, because they're sending in $5,000. And they say, hey, everybody, Fangamer here. We want to thank everyone who shopped the Fangamer SGDQ 2023 official merch collection. We are grateful to be able to support MSF's humanitarian mission with the donations made possible by the sales of our GDQ products. Thank you to all the GDQ staff, tech crew, and volunteers, and to all the runners and commentators, to the sponsors and everyone who made a contribution, and to the audience for your energy throughout the week. You all made SGDQ 2023 possible. We'll see you next GDQ. I'd also like to get in a quick donation from the Yeti for $1,819.95. Hey all, Chaos Yeti here. Balance the animals. And wow, that brought that one a lot closer. All right, quick check, everybody in the audience. How are we feeling? We still here? We still in this? I got to tell y'all, they're starting to bring out the boxes backstage. And in about 24 hours, this place is just going to be a ballroom again. But for right now, for the next hour, we are still here. We are still doing it, and this is still SGDQ. I cannot imagine a finer crowd to be doing this with. And that counts for you in the chat, too. I see you out there. Some preferences on the category names here. We had $100 in from Demon Fire, a quick hundo to name the hundo category, any percent all items. I'm going to be honest, that's my favorite. That just makes me giggle. $500 in from a Wild Chansey appeared, ready for this any percent all items speed run. And of course, kill the frames, save the animals. Anonymous. Anonymous sent in $45. It's too early to make any big decisions, so here's $5 towards every category. I mean, that's one way to do it. I appreciate the method there. We had $50 from Zombie Greedo. Any percent means any of the percents, and 100 is one of them. $150 in from Wegbauer. Another SGDQ over, and the world is just a little bit better now. Thanks to all the runners, crew, and of course the audience who made it all possible. P.S. We have to save the animals. It's canon. It's not over yet, friend. We are still in this. We had a $25, I can still talk, I promise. We had a $25 donation in from Hafke. Okay, one more dono for any percent, all items, Elmau. I don't know, do I say Elmau? Do I try to Elmau? I get tangled up in the cables here. $10 donation in from Zelda Savvy. Not my first donation, but my first time donated to the Save Kill incentive. I've always wanted to say this. Kill those animals. And on the flip side of that, we have a $10 donation in from the animals. Save us! Along with $250 from Elvius, the animals did nothing wrong. I've also got a donation here for $5,000. Yep. And it says, Uranium Anchor here. As another event wraps up, I'm sitting in the back, making sure nothing catches on fire as usual. We had more than a few experiments this time around, and I'm pleased to say that overall it went pretty well. Given that the finale is Super Metroid, I had to go back and look at just how much money my own Super Metroid run made all the way back in 2012, raised for Save or Kill the Animals. And it was way less than $1,000 total. Kill won for the first time that event. It feels a bit weird to be tossing this much money at a kill in light of that, but it's just my way of keeping the tradition alive. Stay comfy and game on. All right, y'all. This is it. The final run. It's time to take it home. Zenny, Zost, show's yours, friends. What you got for us?